Hi everyone, this is my trip from yesterday, Saturday 18th of July 2020. Summit in Mt Lawson here. I took great footage from the trailhead along the way and from the summit. Yeah, it's a steep scramble following hands-on scrambling with a loose rock and steep terrain all the way up to the false summit here, and then a hike to the true summit. I zoomed in the upcoming video on many surrounding peaks and also took panoramas. My route is a bit different than the normal Allen Cave route, which is along this gully this way. I went this other way, and I also descended the same way approximately. You park just before the bridge along Kanaskis River and then walk on a road and enter into the forest. More details in the video. I explain pretty much everything. I would not want to repeat myself to make this intro too long. Just want to give you a glimpse of the location mostly. So please enjoy. Thanks for watching. Today's trip, I have to reach that point, and from there is a short hike to the summit of Mt Lawson in Kanaskis. I lined up my truck with supposedly the correct gully I have to go up, because in that jungle over there is very hard to figure out the correct gully. And I've been there for 2 attempts. I have videos on them, and that's why I'm not going to film much along the way, since I already have. The approach is done. Gotta cross the bridge over Kanaskis River, and then left side should be a visible trail, but I have to find it. Hopefully my phone GPS coincides with that. I see some water, some creek waterfall. Hopefully there'll be drinkable water in there if I can reach that spot, because it's gonna be a hot day and it's almost 1 p.m. It'll be a race against time. Is setting at sun is setting almost at 10 o'clock, 9:50. So yeah, I'm trying to travel a little lighter than usual, because I I don't wanna, it's a very steep slope over there. Yeah, I'm at 1900 meters, around that. That's where I parked. Yeah, and the idea was to kind of go on that gully that's kind of perpendicular on this direction, but I'm a bit on north side, which is my left, looking downhill. I have to go back on a traverse southwardly. That's a upper ridge route, very popular for very early and very late seasons. And like I said, I came from there and down. Already the panoramas are opening up, the wedge visible. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. Mt Lawson, Jacent Gully. There should be some prints of the previous scramblers. Should be visible. Or more like glissading. So I guess I gotta go that way. Yeah, looks like I don't know how I managed to do this. Same as last time, I went too far. Now I gotta lose elevation. But I guess I had no choice once I started going up the way I did, because I had to follow certain rib, otherwise I had to get down in some creek valley. But here I am, it's not that far anyway. Just gotta lose this elevation and then continue. Yeah, I remember I filmed from that amphitheater before. Part is just descending. So maybe I can intersect them and ask the conditions. Maybe I should reach them over there. I better hurry. Helicopter. I didn't intersect with the group yet. I'm at the gully where I was supposed to climb from much lower, but to be honest, maybe my option is even better, because I don't know, that's how it looks. And I came from lower and traverse all the way there. Views are opening up more, and I found this interesting fossil. Yeah, that means because they are not here yet, must be a very slow descent, must be very steep and tricky. It's gonna be a tough climb from there, I imagine. So did you guys summit in Lawson, eh?
Yeah.
How long it took you from here to get to the top?
Right, well, I don't remember the exact time from here, but we set out at 8 a.m.
Okay.
So
It was 5 hours to the summit.
5 hours.
5 hours, 15 minutes to the summit. From the car.
From the car to the summit.
Okay. Is that steep?
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty steep.
I got micro spikes. Do you think I need them?
We did too, but we didn't end up using them.
So you walk on the snow, right?
We went up part way on the snow and then cut left
Oh.
and worked our way up.
But why didn't you stay on the snow?
We didn't stay on the snow. We felt it was too steep for us.
Oh.
And I'm not sure about the exit, getting out of it. It narrows to the top. I can't say it's not a good way to go, but do you have an ice axe with you?
No.
It's steep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came down on it part way and these two boats slipped and had to arrest themselves.
Particularly if you have a rock fall, then you're trapped, right?
Correct.
In that gully, in this big
That's
speed.
a terrain trap for sure.
Sorry?
It's a terrain trap in that gully for sure.
Yeah.
You'll see our footprints. We went part way up and then we cut over.
Uh-huh. So it's scrambling if you go left from the gully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is moderate or difficult or?
Say moderate.
Moderate.
Yeah. Okay.
Follow our footprints up to where we exit.
Uh-huh.
It gets you on a decent trail, right? It's cared and easier to follow.
Once you get above that visible coal, I mean not coal, gullies, how far is from there? Is there still a long way, right?
Once you hit the highest point you can see here,
Yeah?
you're pretty close.
Wow.
There's at least to the first summit. The real summit is a little further, but that's an easy walk.
Okay.
But from that point that you can see there,
Yeah.
you're not too far. There's a
Okay.
couple of bumps.
So would you consider it very exposed and steep?
I wouldn't call it very exposed.
Is it hard to find your way or zigzagging or?
Yeah, we were able to find our route. As my wife said, there are cairns
Oh,
on the ridge up there that we follow.
cairns, visible cairns, eh?
Yeah, but we did have to do some route finding for sure.
And creating
Okay.
our own routes. And creating our own routes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys see me when I was over there?
No,
No?
no.
Because that's how I went down here and then I traversed from very end over there and
Oh, yeah.
I went down that way. But you guys go straight down this gully, right?
Yeah, and then we'll
This is a gully where the unfortunate accident happened, right? With
Was that
Indian
right?
guy, right? I think this gully,
I can believe it.
he was glissading and got caught in an avalanche.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
I can believe that.
Yeah, that tragedy. Yeah, I've been once down this way and I found it very steep, eh? Very steep.
We
It's all pretty steep.
yeah.
Very, very tiring, you know?
Yeah.
The way I went, it was not bad, but this is a normal route, you know?
So have you been up to the top yet or no? Like,
I haven't been to the top, I've been to pretty much the snow line there.
Okay.
Because I got injured that day. I fell on a sharp tree with my hand and I got blood all over my hand, you know?
do you have a video on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that before I did this.
Oh, really?
Oh, so did I.
Yeah!
Here you go, eh?
Yeah, I totally did. You said you fell in. Yeah.
Hey, now it's my turn for some tips, huh? How about that?
I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
Cool. That's awesome to hear, you know?
No, I appreciate the video too, because I like to look at those.
Yeah.
right?
Hey, my
And
pleasure, you know?
Get any tips.
That's why I'm doing it, you know, to be helpful for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoy your descent.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's very steep. It's gonna be annoying. Like one time, and did you guys first time for you, eh?
Yeah.
Man, in that forest at dark, in the dark. Oh my God, you can get lost, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why.
Man, you know, it's kind of, it's not straight down. It's like undulating, and one time you go down towards some kind of valley, and you don't know once you go up if you go actually exit the valley or you come back up this way. You know, it's very frustrating. You know.
Yeah.
I was in a snow when I was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, now it should be easier.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it wasn't too bad following the trail in the woods.
There's a little more flagging now too.
Yeah.
Flagging tape in the woods.
Yeah, did you guys follow the trail all along?
Yeah.
I've tried to stay
Pretty
pretty close to it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't get to the bottom of the trail. I went a bit further. It was still a ribbon. Maybe it was my old ribbon where I went the wrong way the other time. And I just followed it. But I'm pleased so far. Even that way, traverse and down is very easy.
Okay, good.
And the forest is not dense, you know.
Nice.
Well, I better get going because,
Yeah, you only got so much.
gotta get some nice panorama, hopefully, on the summit. Enjoy. Cheers.
Yeah. Be safe.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Posting those videos.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Should be by tomorrow for sure. It's Mount Inflexible at the north of Mt Lawson, which is up there. It doesn't give up easily, you know. It's a lot. By the way, this another fossil I found. Different kind. Yeah, it doesn't give up easily, and it's a lot root finding, lots of scree, loose rock, and quite challenging. It definitely demands its effort, you know, to reach this summit. And I still have some ways to go. Yeah, looking at the point where I was traversing, there's a tree line there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go the same way, same as last time. Interestingly, from this route I can see my truck almost from every point. I'm on a false summit of Mt Lawson, looking at the true summit, where I'm heading in a bit. Yeah, that's pretty much a common story on summit ridges. When you thought it was a turnaround point, you got another 10-15 minutes of slog, but you know, I'm not complaining, just it's gonna add up to the time consuming walk. And it is 7:20 p.m. Mount Inflexible on the right, that's connected ridge. Also in Alan Kane's book, Scrambling in the Canadian Rockies, but he doesn't really recommend it. Definitely not for me. Maybe from a different angle. Zooming on Mount Assiniboine. The beautiful valley, I've been on it. 2,825 meters in Kanaskis, view towards Kanaskis Lakes, and now Mount Joffre, which I climbed it in our playlist. A beautiful valley, I've been along it. You can see some ponds in it, and there is another pond later I'll show you. Mount Assiniboine, Mount Inflexible, connected ridge with this. Some cornices. Highway 40. This sharp rock is Poon Needle, it's called. Yeah, my memory card was full. Delete some videos. So I was pointing at the wedge, which I climbed also. I had an epic lightning storm arriving just before I managed to descend on an unknown path. Kanaskis River along Kanaskis Trail Road, or as is known, Highway 40, which is closed at some gate at one point over there. Summit registry, which I don't bother to sign it. I find a waste of time. where I zoomed is Mount Thomas. I only made it to the summit block. It was too much snow. It would be nice to go back to finish it. And that's a valley I went along it to reach a different approach on the left. That's Grizzly Peak. There was upper ridge on its left. And many other familiar peaks and ridges. But it's 7:45 p.m. so time for me to descend to the lovely summit. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. I'm departing the summit. I stopped to take another footage from a different angle, plus to have the other lake as you saw it, or pond. The lovely amphitheater over there. Spectacular. Almost midnight, and there is no perfect trip without some fresh water, pure water, even better than what was originally those so-called energy drinks and Gatorade. From here on in, I simply continue another maybe 200-300 vertical to my truck, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, again. Hi guys, I'm pretty much at the road. I'm marked with a ribbon here. I want to just mention something here very important for the night travel. You see those loops I did at 1700 meters, 1650, that kind of elevation or a bit lower. What happened is at that elevation in particular, the road, sorry, it was like a plateau, right? The terrain. Even here, you know, it's kind of flat. So while up to those points I was just going downhill in a dark, or it doesn't matter, you go down and you know you lose elevation, but once you reach a plateau, then eventually you hit a fallen log or some kind of obstacle like that, and what happens is you have to go around it, because it has branches and you can't just jump over, you know, or something. And then you lose direction. So instead of continuing the same way, you go left, you stay on the same plateau instead of losing elevation. See what I mean? So luckily with my GPS I was able to correct 2 or 3 times at least these mistakes. See, I got about 1.5 kilometers on the road now to my truck, so have a good one, guys. Cheers.